Put that on my mama. Yeah, we ready for the drama. Skitzo, go get the llama. And we fucking up some commas. Bitch, that's on my mama.
There's 30 in this clip.
Bitch, that's on my mama.
We still hitting licks.
Bitch, that's on my mama.
We started with a brick.
Bitch, that's on my mama.
We really with the shit.
Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome to episode 7 of the Homi podcast. I am your host, Skitzo BloodLine.
I'm the co-host, Brooklyn Feliciano.
What's good, brother? So,
What's up,
prelims on episode 6 was actually a lot more simple than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
It was a little weird at first, and I was like, you know what? And like you pointed it out, the more we talked about it and went through it, the better we felt, right? So
I feel really confident, and just been looking at my paper. I write down all the fights, and as we go through them, I put some notes, and those first 4 are fire. I really like that.
I love it, man. Let's fucking get into it, bro.
Let's get into it.
Excuse me. All right, so main card. We have
Main card. We're here.
Kazama.
Chamalampos Grigoriou.
That is a fucking gnarly ass name.
Charalampos. Is he Greek? Must be.
Must be, bro. Let's take a look here. So we're gonna put Kazama.
Oh, he's from Cyprus, wherever the fuck that's at.
Cyprus.
Cyprus. I already know what I like here. I'll just tell you while you're doing your research right here. The face-offs were
How were they?
pretty
Yeah, tell me about
intense. Charalampos channeled his inner Ian Kutalaba and screamed in the dude's face. And the dude looked terrified. I'm not gonna lie. He was like, oh shit, like kind of like
Really?
And we seen what happened when Kutalaba did that to what's bro's name? He's in your boy's gym. Guy's name.
Was it Roman Dolizzi? No, it was
No,
Curtis.
No, it's Delizzi's in the gym, but somebody else. I think he's black or Spanish.
Chris Curtis.
No, it was somebody else. He said somebody gave him a kick to the leg and hurt him.
Yeah, I know. We were talking about it.
Let me see. I'll tell you right now, because he fought Ian Kutalaba. See who the Hulk. He fought the guy I'm talking about is he fought so many times since then. Khalil Roundtree.
That's who it was.
Right. So he screamed in the dude's face, and the dude kind of like popped back a little bit, and it just kind of like just gave like a smile, a smirk at the end, which shows, like, to me, it kind of shows it's not a good sign. Like, you pop back and then you're like, oh shit, smiling. It's kind of like the same thing that Khalil Roundtree did, and he got finished. There's some guys you could scream in their face and they're just cold blooded, bro. Like, that ain't gonna do nothing to me, but we could get into it.
No, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, all the times that I remember people yelling in people's fucking faces like maniacs.
Yeah.
So you like Charalampos?
Yeah, I like Charalampos right now. Just off of the face-offs. I guess I went kind of deeper into it. The guy he's fighting, Tashomi Kazama. So he has 5 submissions wins. He's never been submitted. He's been knocked out 3 times, and he has 3 knockout wins. But
ugly record.
This is interesting. Out of his last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fights. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's been knocked out 3 times. He got finished in the first round, his last fight, by Garrett Armfield, straight right. And then Rinya Nakamura knocked him out in the first round with a straight left. So he's just catching two pieces at this point. And then
Chin straight up in the air.
yeah, he's just getting wrecked at this point. That's his last two fights. He got stopped in the first round, both fights, straight right, straight left. He got a decision win on road to UFC, and the fight before that, he took a flying knee to the face in round 2. And then
I like 2 bets here. There's
Huh?
2 bets I like. Oh, there's 2 bets I like.
yeah, I will
I
say,
like
you know,
Grigoriou.
Grigoriou
Go ahead.
money line, right?
Yeah, and I like the underdog on the 1.5, under 1.5.
Oh yeah, I like that too. I could see that because he's been finished pretty quick. So when it says 4:16, that means 4:16 into the first round. So essentially there was 44 seconds left in the first round.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that
Correct.
means, right?
Yes.
Okay, so he got finished last fight 4 minutes and 16 seconds into the first round with a straight right. The fight before that, he took a straight left and 33 seconds into the first round.
That's so
This-
ugly, bro. On your
That's
debut.
ugly. And then
Like,
in this and then let's say his 1, 2, 3, 4 fights ago, he took a flying knee 6 seconds into the first round. I mean into the second round. So
under
he's getting
1.5 all those.
all of them. All his losses are mostly from he has 4 losses. 3 of them were by knockout, all under 1.5, and he has 1 decision loss. And his wins, he has no losses by submission and 5 submission wins. But I went a little deeper and I
Okay.
looked at the guys that he fought, his last 3 that he actually finished somebody. He got a triangle choke in the first round, an arm lock in the first round, and another arm lock in the first round. When I looked into those guys, all 3 of those fighters, they have a combined loss by submission of 9. So it was 3 submission losses, 2 submission losses, and 4 submission losses. So he's fighting guys that don't know what they're doing on the ground.
Feed me fights.
Yeah, feed me fights. What another thing that stood out to me
Mhm.
was his camp, his gym. He's fighting at a Longo and Weidman MMA. Ray Longo is a legend coach.
Yeah.
You know, and you got Weidman there. I just think every sign the is pointing to Charalampos winning. He could win any way he wants to. I don't think he'll submit him, but because he don't really have submission wins like that. Let me see, but Ray
Yeah.
Longo as your coach is a good look.
Fuck yeah, it is. All right.
Yeah, it's a really
So
good look. And
we're gonna
he
take-
has no losses or wins by submission.
Right, money line, and yeah, no, I love the way you broke that down. That was beautiful. I think there's good value even at minus 260. I don't think it's bad.
Yeah, I like that.
Money.
I like that. That's like a lock. I feel like he's a lock to me. Like this is the most confident I feel. Like just having Ray Longo as your coach, he's gonna get you right. You know, I looked at the other guy's camp, and he's fighting out of some spot in Japan. All the guys are like C-level fighters. Like he don't have anybody that he could work with that's gonna be and
That's gonna get him there to that level.
yeah, right. You know,
Yeah, and it's shown in his performance, bro. You know, that's the thing
Yeah.
too. It's not like fictive. Like, look at his record. It shows.
Yeah.
You know,
Getting
that finish,
knocked out 3 times under 1.5 in your last 4 is
that's
not
ugly.
good. It's not good.
That's mad. Your chin's
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
And I also want to do a side bet on that, bro. If you want to roll with me on this, I like the under 1.5.
I do like that. I think the under 1.5 is good value. Just off of history, under 1.5.
They got a plus 110. I think there's value there.
Yeah, I like that. Because at the end of the day, that's what we're looking for is value in these cards.
Yep.
Especially a card like this. You need to find where the value's at. And
Yep.
I like both of those.
All right. Let's rock.
I know on Bovada you probably will get something like this, but I probably won't. But could you do Charalampos to win under 1.5?
Let's take a look. I might be able to do that actually. I
Because
could do
Bovada be having
Charalampos.
Corky in the first round. Can you do
Let
him?
me show
You
you
could
this.
probably do him in the first round.
There's a few things we can do here. I'm gonna send you this
All right,
so you can see what I'm saying.
cool.
All right, sent.
Okay.
I'm gonna send you
I
too.
knock out on the first one. Yeah, I like that. You know what I do like too? Now just saying here, just little side bets just to add more money to the pot. Just straight bet. First round knockout, second round knockout, third round knockout.
I'm not mad at those.
Yeah. Because they both hit. He wins money line, he wins under 1.5, and then you get the first round knockout or something like that. Yeah, I could see
They
that.
have that bet that you said, Charalampos and under 1.5
What was the odds on that?
plus
Oh, you sent
140.
it? Oh, you sent it. Plus
Uh-huh.
140. I like that. I think that's my favorite, but I won't be able to get that. But I do like that. Under 1.5. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I see they don't have that under 2.5. That
Hell
would have been a
no.
lock. That would have been a lock.
They ain't trying to give away free money.
Yeah, yeah.
They're like,
I
nah.
like that a lot.
Yeah. I think we're on point, bro. Money.
Yeah.
You know, we'll rock with what you have, which is the money line and the under 1.5.
Yeah.
Value on
And
both.
then I mean, also just another. Let me just pull this up real quick. Oops, UFC, and then just another. And then even what I like this even more. Charlampos by knockout. It's a plus 100 on my side.
Is it?
Because then we don't got to even worry about when he knocks him out. He's gonna do it.
That's a good point, actually.
Yeah.
Let me see what it is on my side. I know I sent it to you. Okay. I mean, do you have Charalampos by knockout 1R2? Do you have that by chance?
Doubt it. Maybe I will get it, but right now I don't have that.
Okay. No biggie. Let me
Yeah. The
find this.
fight not
Okay,
going
sure.
the distance. Minus 260 for no. I kind of like the value at plus 100 just for a knockout.
I got him at minus 110. I like that too.
Yeah, that's really good. That's amazing value for what's gonna happen. You know, you would think that would be a lot significantly higher,
Actually, you know
especially at
what?
minus 260.
Charalampos by KO. I think I like that just overall as the only pick on this line.
Yeah, me too. I think that's the
Because then
favorite
we don't
right
got to
there.
split the 1.5, and then we get a better value on him winning.
Yeah.
Should we
Yeah,
take
and I
that?
think he finishes him. Yeah, this
Yeah.
guy must have dynamite in his hands. Just looking at his record, he has 6 wins by knockout. You know, and out of 8 wins, 6 of them by knockout, 2 decision wins. You know, look, here we go. Look at this. He got his last fight he lost decision, but the fight before that he won contender series, straight right to ground punches. How did he lose? The guy lose the last fight? Straight right in the first round. He knocks this guy out 1 minute into the first round, straight right into ground punches. The fight
All right.
before that,
Take that.
leg kicks, KO in the second, KO in the first, 21 seconds into the first, 2 minutes and 5 seconds into the first, 30 seconds into the first. This guy is dynamite, bro. He's gonna
Let's
knock
run
the
it.
shit out this dude. He's gonna knock this dude out, bro. I
I
love
love
that.
it. Let's
I'm
run
taking that. I'm taking that.
Let's
Run
take
that.
that.
Run
Run
it.
that.
Oh
Run
man, you have if you could get a soundboard, bro, you could put that like whenever we make a play and we
Oh
both
yeah,
agree and it's like run
run it.
it. Put some of
You know what?
the things like oh this fight is freaking messing my brains up. Halalala.
Hold on. Yo, I gotta get those.
You gotta
I'm
get
gonna
those
take those
sounds, bro.
audios. Hey, I'm
Yeah,
going to
you gotta
Yosemite tomorrow, bro. When I get back, I'm gonna fuck with the audios.
yeah. Like we're just gonna get better at this, bro, and it's gonna be so much fun and
Every time,
and
bro. Yeah, it's gonna
put
get
the
good, man.
put the credits in the thing where they could hear that sound, where that sound came from.
Yeah,
Click this link to listen to the song,
I like that.
run it.
But
Yeah, I like that.
Santos and Chandler.
Yep. This is an interesting fight because I was leaning Yana Santos just looking at the fight, just looking at it, not even
On
going
paper.
deeper into it. What was your thoughts on that? Just looking at it.
I mean, look, I've seen Santos fight before. She's Russian.
Yeah.
However, I know she's on a skid.
Right.
And that always scares me.
have-
I'll say this, bro. Santos is in a need to win situation.
Yeah, she is very much.
Like, she has a fucking god awful record.
Yeah.
In
She's all over the
UFC.
place with her losses. 3 losses by knockout, 2 losses by submission, 3 losses by decision. And then on the other way, she's 7 wins by knockout, 1 by submission, 6 by decision. So
you know, this is the thing too. Is, you know, Santos is 34, about to be 35 in November.
Yeah.
Chelsea is 30, you know, and she just turned 30.
She's 33.
Is she 30? Chandler?
Chandler, yeah. It says 33 years old, 8 months, 2 weeks, and 4 days.
Chelsea Chandler, are you sure?
Yeah.
Chelsea Chandler was born in 94.
94. That's weird. I'm seeing 33 years old.
That's weird. That's fucking hella weird.
Yeah.
Well, let me see what it says on UFC's website.
Yeah,
now...
UFC website gonna have it right.
Her info. Of course, I don't have her. Oh, she's from Stockton. Oh,
Yeah.
she's Gracie fighter.
It's interesting.
I don't know, man. That changes a lot.
Yeah, she has
I'll be real.
60% takedown accuracy.
Yo,
I will say this. Let me know what you think about this.
sure.
Now we're coming up into the main card, right? She's the first fighter that missed weight. She came in at 141.
Chandler?
Yeah, she came in at 141. Santos came in at 135 and a half. So that makes it very
Well, that
interesting.
favors Chandler, though.
It does, because she's the heavier fighter, and she could use her ground game. I will say she did not look good. I wish I could send you this. I guess I could send it to your Telegram so you could see. I could actually take
Yeah.
a picture and then just show you what it looks like here on the ring.
Yeah, let's see that.
Okay. Let's see. So this is how they looked on the face-off, and let me see. Right. That's not gonna let me. Hold on. Let me see.
Yeah, it's a little blurry, bro.
see.
Can you send that picture to me to my
Yeah,
Telegram?
I'll send it to you. I will send it to you. Telegram. Send.
Yeah.
All right, send.
Oh, she does not look good
She
at
does
all.
not look good, bro. She looks
She could hardly hold
flabby.
her arms.
She looks like she did not even.
I don't like this fight, bro.
Huh?
I don't like this fight.
Yeah, this fight is interesting. I mean, I will say Yana Santos does look good. She looks like she's in shape. I mean, she came in on weight,
Well,
so
Santos is a real athlete. People forget, even though she's not like maybe not the most poppin' fighter, she's a fighter.
yeah.
She will show up to fight. She will try to fucking win. That I will say. I don't think she's ever had an issue with the scale from what I remember. I'm gonna go on a whim here, bro.
What you got?
I like Santos inside the distance.
I do like Santos as well.
I think it's like a little bonus, something on the side. Maybe parlay that with Zalal.
Yeah.
I have a weird feeling about this fight.
I like Santos in the I like Santos, but I thought this fight was gonna go the distance. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I did too until I seen that picture.
Yeah.
That Dude, that's bad, bro.
Yeah, she don't look it. She looks like she
That,
just woke up and didn't train and just came to fight, bro. She looked like she
I,
took this fight on 1 day notice, bro. Like cause think about that. Think about that, bro. To miss weight by what, 6 inches? I mean 6 pounds is insane, bro. Like you didn't
that's a
even
bad
attempt,
weight.
bro.
And she looks sick too. It's not like she
Yeah.
looks good.
Yeah, she looks
She's
bad.
not like a good 6 pounds. It's like she struggled to even get to that weight that she's at now.
Right. That means she was bigger. She probably did what she had to do to try to make weight, but I just don't see it, bro. I just don't see it for her. She fights out of Caesar Gracie. So I mean the weight does help her. I mean Nick Diaz and Nate Diaz fights there too. So that's interesting because like it could just be like I'm thinking about like how Nate and Nick Diaz when they come in on the scale, they kind of look like that. Like they don't look shredded. Like they just look like you don't see like the tone and the
But
cuts
they
in the
never look
arms.
sick, though. They don't look sick
Yeah,
though.
they don't
This
look
girl
sick.
looks sick,
Yeah,
bro.
she looks sick.
She looks like it's actually kind of scary that she's still fighting.
Yeah. I mean
Like she
Santos looks
looks
great. And
she's
we
look at
gotta
her abs,
we gotta
bro.
look at it too. Like she's probably gonna get gassed because she is not even in shape. She's not in shape.
That's why I think
Yeah,
it's worth putting something on Santos inside the distance.
yeah,
Santos, this is the win that Santos needs.
yeah.
She's gonna go in there and try to
I think Santos by knockout is a good call because she has 7 knockouts. She needs a win. This girl looks like she didn't even get up to fight. Um, when was the last time she lost? I mean, 3 fights ago, she got stopped 4 minutes and 15 seconds into the first round by Julia Solarenko, who's 11-8
yeah.
and got 10 and got 10 submissions though. She got submitted. But I don't know, man. Not everybody could be Nate Diaz and Nick Diaz in that gym. They're obviously the
No.
better. And I mean, it's good to have those guys in your corner, but what was that? Like, I would never think a Diaz brother gym would have guys like this showing up to UFC card like that. Missing weight
That's a
by
good point.
that's undisciplined, no matter how you put it. And
Yeah.
those guys are the most disciplined. So I don't like this fight.
That tells me that she had a really bad weight cut.
Yeah,
Something happened. Maybe she was sick.
yeah,
We'll never
yeah.
know.
We'll never know.
Coaches don't like to leak that shit because
Yeah,
they don't want you to fight her to take advantage of
yeah,
it on the other side. She had no matter what the reason is, she had a very, very difficult weight cut.
yeah.
And I think Santos is gonna do what the smart thing here, get the big highlight reel win she needs. And I think this is an easy fight for Santos. I like her money line, and I also like a little sprinkle on inside the distance at plus 600.
You know what I'm seeing on my side that is good? Yana Santos by KO or TKO is a plus 900.
I like that too.
I love that, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. But also, the safer bet would just have Santos money line. It's at minus 145. It's good value.
I like it. Look, the money line, and I think just in case she fucking submits her or does some weird shit, I think plus 600 is great value on the side.
Yeah, I can't
This
get
could be
that
like
bet.
this could be like a bonus bet, you
Yeah,
know?
I can't get that bet. For inside
Why?
the distance, all I could do is will fight go to distance, no, and that's a plus 240. Or under 2.5 is a plus 250. But I'd rather take the fight no to distance. But I could see Santos knocking her out, finishing her. Plus 900 is amazing.
Take that. I like that too. I think there's 3 bets here that I would like to sprinkle around. It's inside the distance, it's Santos money line, and it's Santos by KO. I like this bet. I like this. This is my favorite fight so far to bet on,
Yeah.
just because of how fucking sick the opponent is.
Yeah, I did not, and
Not because I think it's.
I'm always keen to how fighters look in the face-off, and this was like when I first seen it, I was like, whoa! It didn't even look like Chelsea Chandler at first. I'm like, that's Chelsea Chandler. Don't even look like her, bro. Don't even look like her.
All right, we're on that. We got we'll take Santos both.
So we got Santos moneyline KO TKO and fight not go to distance.
Yeah, fight not go the distance, or inside the distance, either or.
Yeah.
Basically, the fight's not gonna make it to the judges, and Santos is gonna win. Those are two things that we could bet our left nut on right here.
Yeah. FGD. No. Okay. Love it.
Let's see, what was the odds on not go the distance again?
I have plus 240.
Okay, I got plus 220. Still good. Okay, so yeah. All right. Do you know this card has not been too difficult?
Yeah.
Actually, I feel like last week was actually more difficult.
I feel like this was the fastest we even compared to the last event where we kind of. I know it was like one of our first podcasts covering, but this was a lot easier than I thought it was. Just off of first glance, I was like, oh no, like we still gonna cover it because that's what we're here for, to help people out. But I
we're
feel
not
like
scared of the challenge either.
I feel like 100% confident. Like there's not one fight on here that we've covered so far that I don't feel confident about how it's gonna go down.
Nope.
You know,
not at all.
Except the only one being the Carl Williams hedge, just because the value there is perfect at -110 and -120. There's perfect
But we're
value
smart
there.
enough to know how to hedge.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
Gutierrez and Quang Lee.
This is a
Gutierrez.
late short notice fight.
On who?
Chris Gutierrez was supposed to fight Javid Basharat, and now Quang Lee stepped up.
Vietnam, huh?
Wow, he's from Vietnam. Vietnam.
This is getting his ass.
He's got 2 knockouts, 3 submissions, and 3 decisions, all in LFA, 7-0. Interested. Chris Gutierrez.
What the fuck?
He's tough. I like him a lot. He got 9 knockouts.
I think Chris smokes him, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think this is even. I'm gonna go.
The only loss.
Let's see.
Oh, he finished Frankie Edgar in the first round with a knee.
Gutierrez, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you even go back down to his old fights, some of the guys he fought, Jimmy Flick, he fought him twice. He beat Jimmy Flick twice. He beat him with punches, and he beat him again. Where did I see it? Jimmy Flick. Thought I saw he fought him twice. Jimmy Flick. Yeah. They fought in Muay Thai. He beat him in Muay Thai, and then they fought again in Extreme Fight Night, and he finished him in the 3rd round. Raoni Barcelos,
Yes.
Ultimate Fighter. Oh, that was the finale. He lost to Barcelos in the finale. And then he goes on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fight win streak with a draw. So he goes 7-0. Then he loses to Pedro Munoz, decision, gets it back with a decision win, and then he lost to Song Yongdong. Yodong Song, whatever. Song Yongdong.
That's not a bad person to lose to.
And it's not. That's what I was thinking. This is definitely
Song is fucking fire, bro. I love watching that guy fight.
It's not a bad guy to lose to.
I think
and didn't get finished.
That's impressive.
Yeah. Because Song Yongdong has 9 knockouts.
You know, man, I'm comfortable just passing on this fight personally.
Yeah.
Just because -625.
Is he?
I mean, we know who's gonna win.
Yeah, -550 on my side.
It's so overvalued though.
It's overvalued, and I mean the Vietnamese guy is 6-0. Vietnamese, they don't really do, in my opinion, they don't really do well on ground game, even though he got 3 submission wins. They're strikers.
Because Chris knows how to wrestle, if I'm not mistaken.
Huh?
Chris knows how to wrestle, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Chris? Oh,
Um,
yeah, I believe so.
I mean,
I gotta double
he
check.
trains with Alexander Hernandez, Anthony Smith,
Yeah.
Brandon
Factory
Royval.
X Muay Thai.
I mean, come on, bro.
You know, Lionheart Smith or Jacoby. Brandon Royval. Joseph Zalal is in that. Alexander Hernandez.
I mean,
He's got great.
Josh,
Cody Brundage is tough.
he has people to get him there.
Yeah, he got a bunch of guys in this gym that will get him where he needs to. I mean, obviously the money line is like the best pick here.
Will the fight go the distance? I think there's more value in determining whether the fight will go the distance or not, bro, if we're going to bet on this one.
I like
that.
I really like the face off.
Yeah, why? What was good about it? Was it good on both sides?
Yeah,
or?
it was good on both sides. Chris looks ready though. He looks really good, man.
He always looks ready. Chris is game, bro.
I'm gonna show you this picture real quick.
Hey, are you able to do like Gutierrez and over 1.5 rounds? Are you allowed to do that on your books?
Nah, they're not gonna give me that.
Fucking wild.
Select more. I'm about to send you the face off. And this is Quang Lee's UFC debut on short notice.
That's a tall order, bro, against Gutierrez.
Yeah.
That's a very tall order.
Gutierrez been here before.
But that dude looks ready though. He don't look like he's about to back down, bro.
That's why I like that. That's why I was like, I'm pretty interested in this fight now because he looks like he's not messing around. He don't look like he's scared for being his UFC debut. He just looks like he's game. Like
he's just ready to go.
But the look test, I kind of lean Gutierrez just because he just looks so good. He looks phenomenal right now. But they both do. But I see more cuts in Gutierrez.
Do you have over 1.5 rounds on yours?
Let me check. Quang Lee. I have over 2.5. It's minus 200. My fight go to distance, yes, is at minus 170.
I have a feeling this might. That I don't think that Asian dude's backing down, bro.
Yeah, this is an interesting fight. This is the first one that's like and he's 8-0. He's 8-0. He's never been finished. He's never lost. Very interesting fight. But also I feel like Chris Gutierrez is on one of those kind of must wins too. Losing 2 out of his last 3.
Yeah.
In a span of like a year.
But dude, this is the thing with Chris though. His fucking resume, man. You know, he's fought some really good people. Munoz, Song, Edgar.
Yeah.
So he has just experience, but I don't know. I have a really weird feeling about this Lee guy, bro.
Yeah, me too.
And I have just a weird feeling about this fight, bro.
And
every now and then we see it.
I think about my dad.
You know what I'm talking?
I think about my dad because my dad goes to Vietnam a lot. He frequents Vietnam, and he be telling me about these Vietnamese, man. They tough, man. They hit different. They're different. He was like, yo, they're strong and they disciplined. And so I'm like, I have a weird feeling about this fight. I won't be mad at Hedge in this fight. I won't be mad at that because if Quang Lee could win at plus 410,
Hedge.
I like hedging it, But another play that I do like is Quang Lee money line and Yana Santos by knockout.
I like
that's
that.
A plus
parlay on the side.
Plus 900 and a plus 410. That's freaking awesome.
I'll plug the parlays in when we finish this card.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write that down. I'll send them in the chat. So that was
We're hedging
me write
money
this
line, right?
Yep. Gutierrez money line. Minus 625. Hell if I can remember brother. And then we have Lee. Shit. Fucking hammering shit today. At a plus. I got Lee at a plus 430.
I got plus 410.
Hedge,
which means some money came in on Lee to win.
Yeah.
You know?
Somebody dropped a bag on him.
Yeah. I want to see what FanDuel's giving me because that's Fanatics card. I want to see what FanDuel says about that fight because that's an interesting one. Why am I not seeing this fight? UFC fights. Okay, here we go. Lee's a plus 420, so it's 410, 420, 430.
Money's going in on him though. That's what that means. I like this, bro. I like this hedge. I like the chances on this.
Yeah.
We could fucking root for Lee without sweating.
Right. Lee. Because if Gutierrez wins, then we knew that was gonna happen.
Lee, Santos.
Because we're not gonna get plus 400 anywhere. Yeah, they're not giving me no. They're not. FanDuel's not giving me no prop bets. You know, the over and under at 200 and plus 150. You're not gonna get the value out of 410 anywhere here.
No. All right, I like this, bro.
I like that.
I got that down. I got the parlay written down. I'm gonna send it, screenshot it. Next fight. There's 6 fights on this main card, which is really weird because the prelim has 4 fights. I don't know why the fuck they did that. Yeah. It's really weird, right?
Yeah, it is.
But I love that. I love that. This is like one of the best hedges I feel like I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
One of the best opportunities.
Right.
I like it a lot. Danny Barlow versus what another fucking ugly fight. So Barlow, can you pronounce this motherfucker's name?
Let me try. Nikolai Veretennikov. That actually sounds good, bro. I'm not gonna even lie.
I was like, that's pretty fucking good. Holy shit!
Oh, that was really good. So
how the fuck did he do that?
Key thing to know here: we have 2 stars next to this, so this is a short notice fight. Danny Barlow was supposed to fight Euros Medic. Medic came down with a rib injury, and Nikolai Veretennikov stepped in. Danny Barlow missed weight. He came in at 171 and a quarter. Veretennikov came in at 170 and a half. So those are just the key points of this matchup that we're about to get into.
Perfect. All right. This is another one of those weird fights, bro.
Yeah.
This guy's not bad, bro.
He's not.
This Kazakhstan guy.
Yeah.
He's not bad.
He got 10 finishes and 2 losses by finishes. 2 wins by decision, 2 wins by decision. 2 losses and 2 wins.
He hasn't got finished since 2014, bro. This guy's on a mission.
Yeah. The other guy's 8-0, and he has 5 knockouts, 1 submission, and 2 decisions. I like something here.
What do you like? Talk to me.
So this is a thing that I starred about this fight. Barlow's the younger fighter by 5 years. Yep, younger fighter by 5 years. He wins on reach, on height advantage by 1 inch, and he has a 5-inch reach advantage. So, I mean, he is a big favorite. He's a minus 380 on my side.
Minus 400 on my side.
Yeah. As I look deeper into it, I kind of like this fight not going the distance.
I'm glad you said that because that was gonna be my pick.
Yeah, it's minus 160. It's
Fucking glad.
awesome. You know, they both got knockout
Minus
power.
And I think they're going to be wanting to prove something,
Yeah.
bro. They're on the main card. This is their chance to shine.
It's a
Right?
short notice fight on one side. You know, this guy has 9 knockouts. Obviously, he has 1 submission and 1 submission loss, but and that was 3 fights ago. But we know that what he does is knock people out. And then when we look at the other side, we have 1 submission win, 5 knockouts. So we know he's going to be going for that knockout. Mind you,
That knockout, yep.
yeah, his first submission was Kimura in the first round versus a complete scrub who's 0-3 at this very time. So that was a feed me fight. So that's his only. Everything else was knockout and decision.
All right.
So
I love that breakdown, man.
yeah.
I agree, and I think that is I actually really, really like that.
Yeah, because I do have a weird
And
feeling.
I like the value.
Yeah, I do have a weird feeling that this guy might be game. It said these guys coming from those Middle East countries and European countries, Kazakhstan, fucking.
We've learned the hard way. You cannot fucking sleep on
Yeah,
them,
you
right?
can't sleep on those guys, bro, because they're tough and they're ready, bro.
All right, I like that, man.
Fight go distance? No, run it.
Oh, run it.
All right.
All right, perfect, man. We're flying through this with ease, bro.
This is way easier than the last card, and it's a fight night. And coming into it, we already knew that there was so many cappers that were staying away. But we're never gonna stay away. We're never gonna stay away from a fight. We're always down, and we're always gonna cover it and find the value. That's what we do best.
Always. That's what we do, and we do it live.
Yeah,
That's the thing too. We do it live so that people watching know these are our authentic picks. That's something that you cannot fucking say about anybody else.
Some people buy
no one
picks.
else is breaking it down.
Yeah. Some people buy picks. People go off of different sources, different websites. We're using other websites, but we're breaking it down. We're going deep. We're looking at gyms. We're looking at height advantage, weight, face off, on camera. It's live. Everything is.
So you. And our videos are 30 to 60 minutes. You know damn well these are our fucking picks.
Facts.
And you know that for a fact because we're proving it. We're doing it on cam. No one else is doing that.
I haven't seen anybody do that.
Nope, because most of their picks are fucking, they're either buying them or they're getting it from the next guy. We're the only motherfuckers I've ever seen actually do it on camera. So keep that in mind, folks. We want real authentic breakdowns and picks. This is where you got to go. And we're not going to shy away from the card just because it's a difficult card. You're a pussy. All right, so we got Jackson and Marisal.
Yeah, Chepe. What do you think? So, I have some key factors in here. Chepe actually missed weight.
Give us the keys, bro. You fucking fire with that today.
Chepe missed weight. He came in at 149.5. Jackson 146. You should have seen the face of his face of disappointment that he missed weight. But I'm calling his bluff.
Ouch.
I think he came in on purpose heavier than he was supposed to. I'm calling his bluff. Also,
give me the conspiracy. Give me the conspiracy behind that, man. What gave you that vibe? Because you got good vibes.
I think we all know Damon Jackson. I mean, he has 4 knockout losses. But he's pretty game, and he's a veteran. He's fought almost.
And he has submissions.
He has 15 submissions. But there was something that I saw. Now you could tell me what you think about this, but I'm about to send you something. I'm gonna send you 2 things because Both lost, and then there was a point where he walked away and he didn't look too good right there. But let's see. And then
Let's see real quick.
let me go back because there was
I'm gonna do a YouTube short real quick while we're live. Yo guys, we're breaking down this weekend's card right now. I'm with Brooklyn Feliciano. He's live.
sir.
Say what's up.
Oh,
Brooklyn.
you got me on. Yo, what's up?
Yeah, you're on the cell phone.
Yeah, I
I know
didn't
it's
see
hard to
it.
fucking see because it's a goddamn. There's a phone there. There's a phone there. I
Yeah.
promise. But yeah, man, look, me and Brooklyn were just saying. I got the camera face towards the computer, Brooklyn, so I'm kind of in it with you. We were just saying, bro, we're the only motherfuckers that are gonna do this shit live as far as breaking down the picks, going fight by fight, going through every single fight. All these motherfuckers that you guys are buying picks from and shit that are charging you and that are, you know, acting like they do their own picks online. They're buying picks, and you know, that's why they don't do it live on
Yeah.
camera. We are breaking down every fight live on camera because these are actually our picks. Just keep that in mind. You want breakdowns and authentic picks, this is where you go. Out. Let's
Yep,
get back
let's
to it,
go.
Brooklyn.
Um,
Yeah, I'm gonna post this short, but yeah. All right, so
I just
let
sent
me
you
see what
that,
you
but
got.
there's one more thing that I wanted to show you. That I didn't like from
Oh, this Scout looks a little beat,
who?
bro. He looks
Who?
tired. But Chepe.
Yeah, he does. But
He
I
looks
want to show you
tired.
this too because I did not like the way
Huh.
Damon Jackson looked. He
Really?
looked kind of like a zombie. I just sent you the pic. But
Yeah, he does too. But I will say this: Damon Jackson, he rejuvenates
yeah,
good because he's been around the block. We
yeah.
know.
I mean, here he looks shredded. I'm not gonna lie. I just sent you another flip.
Yeah.
He looks absolutely good now that when he flexed. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't catch
Yeah.
that.
He's
Yeah, he's
shredded, bro.
shredded.
Holy shit. That boy is in shape.
15
All right.
submissions, man. Sheesh.
You know what, man? Why is Jackson's an underdog?
Yeah, Jackson's the underdog. Chepe's never been submitted though.
No one's been submitted till they
Right.
have. You know, Chepe's only had 3 UFC
Yeah.
fights, like, you know.
This is interesting
And
though.
Damon Jackson.
He beat Joseph Zalal.
What's up?
He beat Zalal when he was 6-0 and gave him his.
Your camera's off,
Huh?
brother. Your camera went off.
My camera went off.
Oh, there you are.
He
Yeah, now you're
beat
good.
Joseph Zalal. He beat him when he was undefeated.
Who did?
He gave Chepe. Chepe gave Zalal his first loss.
When the fuck was that?
2019 in
Oh, I
LFA,
see it right there. That was an LFA. Damn, yeah.
which is pretty good.
You did a decision too. That is pretty good.
He gave Trevor Peak his first loss. And when Trevor Peak was knocking everybody out, Trevor Peak was 8-0 with 8 finishes. I mean, verbal tap out. I mean, not too bad. I mean, this guy's not too bad. He has a 6-fight win streak.
I'm not saying he's bad, but I think we need to find value
Yeah.
though. I don't know, man.
I don't like.
I always like to. Go ahead.
Also, by the way, this is I did not see this, but the Danny Barlow fight. Why it says all the fights on the main card are. It says 3 5s. Okay, I made a mistake. It's a 3-round fight. I thought it said 3 times 5. I'm like looking at it. I'm like, wait, 5 rounds?
That wouldn't make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I kind of like the dog here, man. I'm being honest, man. This guy's game, bro.
That's what I was leaning on, bro. That's what I'm saying. I was like, looking at the resumes,
At the weigh-ins,
Damon Jackson, very experienced fighter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna just take
And look, I don't
Chepe just because he's the favorite. He missed weight. You know, it looks like shit, bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
He looks like shit.
Like shit.
Minus 210. Damon Jackson by submission is plus 590. You know what's funny? The over 2.5 is a -125, and the fight not to go to distance is a -130. So that's interesting. That's what that tells me is they think that there's going to be a late finish, and that also tells me that there's going to be stamina involved to why it would be a third round finish in between 2.5 and 0 on the clock. Because the over is the favorite, -125, and the fight to not go the distance is -130. So that's in that gap of 250 and 0 in the third round. And that would make sense to me that Damon Jackson might finish Chepe coming overweight and looking just terrible. I will say
So
this is probably his best.
there's a bet that I see Damon Jackson by sub in round 2 or 3. We could do that.
I can't do that, but that'd be
Damon
a good
Jackson.
one. I can't do round
Yeah.
props like that.
Honestly, bro, I'll be real. Just keeping it simple because the card is fucking
Yeah.
ugly. Damon Jackson money line. Why
Yeah.
complicate it?
It's true. It's good. It's good value, and
Let's not
yeah.
get greedy, right?
I like this. I feel weird about it just because he is the underdog, and the reason why I feel weird is because why is he the underdog? What is Vegas seeing on their side that this guy's the underdog?
I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you exactly what it is, brother. It's his age.
Yeah,
That's the
it
only
is.
reason.
Oh,
That's the only reason.
we watch every event, so we've seen guys like this make it happen, even with the age.
Even with the age. And I think if anybody can end this card, it's Damon.
Yeah.
Quite frankly. You know. He's game, he's tough.
We've seen
he's really hard to get out of there.
him win with bigger underdog odds than that. We've seen him do it.
Bro, we've hit on him a couple times with underdog.
Remember.
He's probably one of my favorite underdogs to bet on, quite frankly. You know? I like it. I don't think we complicate this one, bro. I don't see why we would.
Yeah. I like it too. I don't like the way Chepe looks. He's not somebody that I'm like blown away by, like, oh, this guy is like, he's dangerous. Like, he's decent, man. He's like, you know,
Decent's a really good way to recap him.
Yeah.
I like it.
He's decent. He's decent at best.
Jackson,
he's decent at best. And Jackson just
175.
being the veteran, I like the value on him right here. This is a fight night, and weird shit happens, and I don't think that's so far-fetched that he would beat him. Like, we could even go deeper into that, how Damon Jackson has fought way better competition than him. He's been in the UFC for a while, right? He has 6 wins, 4 losses, 1 draw, 1 no contest, 7-1 in LFA, 2-0 in Bellator. He also fought in the PFL. He got knocked out, but
all the major, but still, even to get to all these big leagues, bro, he's been in all the big leagues. He's never been in a shitty league.
Look at compared to Chepe, he fought in the LFA. He was 2-2, and he got knocked out twice. So
there you go. And then he fought Combat Global, CW, Cage Fury.
No big ones.
Ring of Combat.
No big ones. Yeah.
Like, come on, bro.
Like, I think this is a case of also his record is blown up. I mean, you're not fighting nobody special in APFC. Battle in the South. It sounds like somebody like fight. What is it? The YouTube guys that fight, backyard fights, whatever. It's like,
backyard brawls and shit.
Yeah, beef street beefs. That's what it's called. Ring of Combat, HFC. Like, I've never heard of these, and if you count those, Victory FC, I think his biggest win was against Joseph Zalal, but like we said earlier with Zalal, is he has these moments sometimes where he does that, where he loses to a guy he shouldn't. So I'm not surprised that he beat him.
Yeah.
You know? And I do say he probably was way more hungry at that point in his career to now. You know, I think he's looking past Damon Jackson. That's why he didn't miss weight like that.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Not taking him serious. And you know what? If you sleep on
He
Damon
looked
Jackson, bro,
chiseled.
you're gonna fucking get
Looked
you're gonna
chiseled.
get humbled. Jackson. I don't know if I've
Yeah,
ever
he
seen
looked
him look
good.
like that,
I
bro.
thought he looked
Personally.
sick, but it was just a weight cut. He
He-
looks phenomenal. He's gonna blow up and he's gonna be ready for that fight.
Fucking Jack, bro. I love it. Jackson, money line, guys. You heard it here. Now we're on the main event, my friend. Ugly ass main event. You know what's funny about these heavyweights? They think that this fight's so ass that the over/under is at 2.5 for a heavyweight fight.
Let me pull it up.
Where is it at for you?
I have 3.5 minus 120 for the over.
That's even fucking uglier. For a heavyweight fight, they have at 2.5 and 3.5.
Yeah.
How in the fuck?
The minus the no fight go to distance is a minus 210 and the yes is plus 60, which is crazy for a heavyweight fight. Like it's kind of even.
Let's take the no.
I take the no here.
The no's plus
I
180
did like
for me.
how I'm gonna show you how Spivac looked because I like Spivac in this fight. I
do too.
Let me take this picture real quick so I could show you the difference in
Wait 1 second here. I'm sorry. Mine's at 3.5, brother. My fucking screen flipped to somewhere else. I have Spivac at minus 150 money line, and the over/under's at 3.5, which is fucking disgusting. So go ahead.
I want to see if he flexes. And then this is
I'm gonna say this, bro, just right off the top. Fight not go the distance, I think, is a no-brainer. I think at some point somebody's gonna.
I just sent you something on Telegram, how they looked on the weigh-ins. And then I will show you the picture of them with the face-offs. Looks good.
Spivac looks.
He looks
pretty
good.
fucking
He looks good.
cut. Heavyweight,
he looks
dude.
good. This is a good fight for him to win. I think he needs to win this fight. At one point, I think he was main card versus Lewis, if I'm not mistaken. I think he fought Lewis.
Has Spivac
I don't think so,
like
man.
this?
He looks really good, man.
He looks fucking.
Yeah, he
great,
looks good. He's
dude.
Same height, same reach. The only thing that is different is as far as the weigh-ins. Tybura came in at 252. Spivac came in at 238. So there is a significant. He looks ready. 238 is awesome to come in. Like he's gonna be in shape. He's gonna be ready. I think he wins. His cardio is gonna be there.
Gonna be there.
He's the younger fighter by almost 10 years. I like Spivac money line. I want to see. I know Tybura got knockouts. He got 8 submission wins, 8 wins by knockout, and 5 losses by knockout. And Spivac is 7 knockouts, 7 submissions, 3 losses by knockout. So I do like the fight not go to distance, but I also like Spivac money line.
Those are I was gonna say my first pick that I like is not go the distance. That's a no-brainer at minus 200. That there's so much value there.
Yeah, especially a fight like this where both guys have over. One guy has 16 finishes, and the other guy has 14 finishes. 3 finishes. He got finished 3 times, so that's combined 17 finishes. And then Tybura. He has 18, so he has 16 finishes and 5 losses, so that's 21. So 21 and 17, that's 30. What's that? 38? 38 finishes. Did I get that right? 28 finishes, sorry.
Yeah, I was like, I know it's late, but
Math ain't mathing right now. Let me see.
That ain't matter.
Oh no, I was right. 38. 38 finishes between the two. Either win or loss. I like it too.
I
That's
like
a
it.
lot of finishes on both sides.
Okay.
5-round fight.
Let me take a look at.
I always see 5-round fights. I mean, it just depends, but the way Spivak looks, he looks ready, man. And Tybura's, I mean, he looks pretty strong, but I could see Spivak finishing him. I think Spivak needs this win more than, this could be Tybura's last fight. I mean, he did beat Ty Tuivasa by rear naked chokehold, but that's how you would want to beat Ty. Yeah.
Ty Tuivasa. Yeah,
This guy, he fought Cyril Gane,
to beat
Derek
him.
Lewis, Augusto Sakai, Greg Hardy, Tom Aspinall. His Tybura, he fought Walt Harris. Tybura's been there a while too. He fought Volkov, Romanov, Walt Harris, Greg Hardy, Ben Rothwell. This is the second time they fought. Spivac won by decision. Yeah, Spivac won by decision.
That's another reason too why they're probably doing. Oh well, it's gonna go to suit. Anytime
Yeah.
I've seen this happen, it's always ended quick.
Tybura has a lot of guys too. He fought Derek Lewis. He fought Fabricio Werdum, Andrei Avlovsky. He's fought some guy, Tim Johnson. Yeah, he's fought some good guys too, but he's also damaged. He's 12-7 in the UFC. He's 38 years old. We know that history says the younger fighter wins probably like 60% of the time, I believe. It's awesome. Yeah.
60, 68.
30, 29 compared to 38. And he's about to be 39 in 3 months. And Spivac will be 30 in 6 months. So there's a significant, like almost 9 years, could almost close to 10 years age difference. Like it's just Spivac's time. It's his time.
I agree, bro. That's a great way to put it. It's his time. It's his time. I love that. I love that breakdown, man.
Yeah, I did.
Did you see the parlays I just sent you? I was looking at it while I was listening.
Oh my god, that would be beautiful.
Any other ones that we should?
Did you do the Quang Lee and Santos by knockout? Because that was cool. And then you could throw Damon Jackson in there, 3-legger, all underdogs.
Santos by knockout, and then we have
Lay, yeah.
Lee, right? And then Damon Jackson. That's our Hail Mary parlay.
I like that a lot.
It's only a 3-legger. It's not too far-fetched.
Oh, that's beautiful. It's beautiful. Quang Lee just being the guy that needs to win because I could see the other two easily. And I wouldn't be mad at Santos and Jackson, 2-legger.
Yeah.
To be a little safer. Yeah.
Let's do that too. Santos and Jackson. That's bro. Santos by KO, you say, right? Or just money line?
Damon Jackson, money line. I love that.
That's still,
I love that. $10 on that wins you 210. And I like that better because we're taking a Hail Mary on Quang Lee, but the other two, that's what we think is going to happen. So,
yep. Let me see.
I think Spivac, Charlampos, Zalal are like the main 3 that I would say, and probably Yana Santos. That's a good 4-legger.
So I have Spivac. I
Santos.
have
Just I would just take her
Santos.
what money line? What do you think? Yeah, just take her
Get money line.
Zalal and
Zalal and who
Charalampos
else?
Grigoriou. I like that. I like that a lot.
Oh yeah.
And low key, I do like
Let
Carl
me put that
Rosa.
together real quick.
I thought that was one of our favorites too. Coming off of a loss from Aldana that she should have
Rosa
won
was
that fight. I think she could have won that fight, should I say. Didn't she like piece
yeah.
up what did she do to Aldana? I
Nice.
think she had her like really beat up. I think her face or I remember
She
like
had her hurt. I forgot how,
yeah.
but she
I don't
was
remember
she
if it was
rocked
her
her.
eye
She rocked
or
her.
her leg. But I kind of remember it being her leg kicks. Yeah.
Leg kick. So let me put this together for you real quick. So the four-legger, bro, would be a plus 362. Now, if we're saying add Rosa, that's a
Yeah,
571.
it was the leg kicks. I'm looking at it now. It was the leg kicks. And then Aldana started piecing her up and made her bleed, but the leg kicks was like she wasn't checking anything. She was just eating leg kicks the whole time.
That's
I want to see something. It doesn't say. I mean, she landed 204 strikes on Aldana. She struck at a 58% clip on Aldana.
jeez.
Aldana could have lost that fight, man. That could have went any way, and I mean, I wouldn't have been mad. I would have been mad we lost, but
Yeah.
that was close, man.
I agree. Look at the ones I sent you right now.
Yeah,
Let me know what you
Rosa
think
hit
about
her
all these.
95 times with leg kicks out of 102 leg kicks thrown. That's insane. It's nasty.
That's nasty. That's actually
Um,
kind of fucked up. Oh
yeah,
shit.
want to end it?
We're an hour 7 in, brother.
Yeah,
We should probably cut it.
yeah,
Look at the parlays I sent you real quick. Let me know what you think.
yeah. I like that
List.
5-legger right there. That's
Yeah.
fire.
Sweet.
I think that's really fire.
All right, I'm gonna work on editing these videos real quick, bro.
Yeah, I'll be up. You could call me.
Get everything in the description, and I'll.
All right. That's
I'll shoot you a
episode
call.
7.
All right, brother.
All right.
7, man. 7 down.
Get to it.
In less than a week.
All right, y'all. Good night.
Let's do it, brother.